Is out, but we still are dealing with some really strong winds out there this hour. 38. I wanted to show you kind of this picture as we're looking over the Allegheny. You can see the camera kind of rocking back and forth. That's because of those strong winds. 38 degrees. It's showing mostly cloudy at the airport, but I think if you step outside, you say, hey, it looks partly cloudy to me. And that's what we're expecting for the rest of the day. Let's talk about your forecast. Here's those current wind gusts that we're looking at. These aren't temperatures. 43-mile-an-hour wind gusts reported this hour in the Pittsburgh area. Latrobe 28 and Butler 23. So we've seen some strong winds in Pittsburgh in the overnight hours. 49-mile-an-hour wind gusts was reported at the Pittsburgh airport. We do still have some concerns. Most of these are going to be off to the east in elevated areas, including a high wind warning that goes all the way through midnight tonight. You can see the communities there. So if you're jumping on the turnpike, it's going to be a windy one for you. Still dealing with wind gusts every hour in the 40s, even some 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts being reported on the other side of the state. Also, don't forget, we did see plenty of snow sticking in the overnight hours just north of I-80. Elevated areas are still cleaning that up, so especially if you're getting off of those main routes, could have some issues out there. There are still those winter weather advisories, and they go through 4 o'clock this afternoon. But overall, as we're looking at radar, not seeing much out there. Just a couple of passing showers, snow showers down around the Morgantown area, Greene County as well, dealing with that. Man, we got some nasty weather on the East Coast. So if you are trying to head out this way, maybe a plane flight to New York or even to Boston might be delayed because of the impact of a nor'easter on the East Coast. Nor'easter will continue to slide off to the east, but at least today, plenty of snow falling in a number of communities off to the northeast. So if that's where you're trying to head to, I'd make sure you call ahead, make sure that everything is good. Here's a look at temperatures this hour. It's 38 in Pittsburgh, Butler at 34 degrees, Latrobe at 34, Morgantown with a little snow. We just showed you that radar was showing that coming in 35 degrees this hour. So nothing down there that's falling is likely sticking. We think our high temperature pretty much about where it is now. 38 degrees is what we're calling for the day. Notice those isobars. You see these lines? Those are what we call isobars. I've put them on our map. It's lines of equal pressure. You say, well, what does that mean? The closer they are, the stronger your winds. You see they're fairly close together all the way through Saturday morning. That's when we'll start to see them moving apart, and we'll start to see our wind speeds coming down. So Saturday, still breezy, but certainly not as breezy as what we're expecting to see today. Also clear skies expected both Saturday and Sunday. We'll call it partly cloudy still. Here's your 7-day outlook. 38 your high today. 40 so expected both Saturday and on Sunday. Check out Monday. High temperature 57 degrees. I know a lot of folks will be enjoying that. But we do have another chance for some rain Tuesday into Wednesday. And I really want to quickly show you also the last 2 weeks, Stacy, 5.68 inches of rain. That's nearly 15% of our yearly rain that's fallen. Unfortunately, that means that we do expect those mudslides to continue over the weekend. We really need a couple of days where we need some sunshine. We need those winds as help dry it out. It certainly does. These nice clear skies, just like you said, also helps. All right. Thanks, Ron. All right.